Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and this is going to be a follow-up video to my previous video I made a couple of days ago, talking about the brand new All-Star Weekend skins featuring Tracer and Genji. I'm going to be showcasing some of your guys' comments and just kind of revisiting the idea of exclusive skins, but then the second part of the video, I'm going to be focusing more on exclusive skins and if they're a good idea and if they could be the future of Overwatch, because this is a topic that's kind of in the gray area that needs to be discussed, because this might be the future of Overwatch skins if this event becomes successful enough for where Blizzard wants to redesign and just revamp their whole mentality whenever it comes to microtransactions or micro deals within the game of Overwatch. But first, let's talk about the vibe that I received from a majority of comments, because I'm gonna be honest guys, when I first saw these skins announced, I was like, oh boy, people are gonna have to pay real money for skins. This is completely different in terms of attaining Overwatch skins. People are not gonna like it. So I made my video trying to be as unbiased as possible, posted it, and a lot of comments were very understanding and actually for the idea of just these two skins being purchasable for the All-Star Weekend. Comments were left saying, yeah, $10 for skins, it's not that expensive, but I'm gonna pass on these ones. They're just two skins that I'm missing out on. They're just skins at the end of the day. Other comments were left saying, hey, I'm a Tracer and Genji main. I love all these skins. These skins are really, really cool, so $10 for skins, I'm all about it. I bought both of them the first day. So the themes here is that it's too expensive but not expensive enough to where it's insane, or it's reasonable in price and you get to join an exclusive skin club. But the main idea here for all the comments that we're kind of assuming is going to be the idea here is that these are the only two exclusive skins that you have to pay $10 for, right? Well, I don't know. I mean, we want to believe it, right? Because we know in the system where, okay, well, we want a skin, let's unlock it in a loot box. Let's not have to pay real money for it, because that's the beauty of Overwatch. If you don't have a lot of money, but you bought the game and you want a skin, you can grind Overwatch, play arcade, play competitive, whatever, and get lucky in a loot box. That's what makes loot boxes so desirable and so fun to open, because you can get a skin that you want without having to pay a dime for it. But what if that isn't the future of Overwatch? What if the future is exclusive skins for a certain time period or just for a certain price point? You spend money, you get what you pay for. And I hate comparing Overwatch to Fortnite, but the Fortnite formula, what if they adopt that formula because it makes them more money? There's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons to it, and there's going to be groups of people saying, yeah, this is an amazing idea, bring it on. But there's also going to be a group of people saying, I hate that idea, please Overwatch, do not do that. I want you guys to comment down below before I get in my discussion of why this is a great idea and a bad idea, and just share what you think. As terms of exclusive skins being a great idea, there are three main pros, or at least three pros that I can think of that would be making this a great idea for Overwatch. The first is that it makes Blizzard money. The second is that it can be rolled out and seen more often. And the third pro is that it gets people hyped about skins because they're joining a quote-unquote exclusive club. So let's talk about these pros in order. The first, obviously, it makes Blizzard more money. Now, I don't work for Blizzard, so I don't know their annual report. I don't know what makes them the most money, but the idea of these exclusive skins being 100% profit for Overwatch rather than just the Pink Mercy skin, which is all profit for breast cancer research, is an idea that might be fun for Blizzard because, well, if it's making them more money than the current skin system, which is exclusive skins that you have to pay, possibly pay for loot boxes to then obtain those skins. If that's not making them any more money, but these exclusive skins are, obviously it would be a perfect business move to make more exclusive skins, right? People often forget, and people hate that businesses do that. They look for the best way to make money. Now, whether it's ethical or not, that's a different discussion for a different video, but in terms of this, I can understand why Blizzard would want to make more exclusive skins, because if they make more money, they can hire more people to make a better game. But the second pro we need to discuss is that these exclusive skins can be rolled out more often, but also whenever they want, because, well, they're exclusive skins. They don't have to be tied into a theme, whereas the Halloween exclusive skins, they have to be Halloween themed. But who's to say, alright, who's to say that these third wave of Halloween exclusive skins, which means third waves of ideas that they have to come up with of good quality Halloween skins, are gonna flop? What if they made complete trash skins that the consumers do not want, which means that they're not spending money on loot boxes? They just completely lost on sales, and they wasted time by making these trash Halloween skins when they could have just made let's just say three good legendary skins for, let's say, Hanzo, Mei, and Roadhog. and just say, hey, here's 3 good legendary skins that aren't theme tied and released in June that are also available whenever you want to buy them, assuming that exclusive skins means that they aren't locked away behind loot boxes. So not only do you get a good quality skin, but you also get what you pay for without having to gamble through loot boxes and hoping that you get duplicate credits if you don't get them in loot boxes. But the third pro here, which has everything to do with greed, everything to do with ego, but that is people joining an exclusive club. Overwatch really doesn't have that exclusive factor whenever it comes to you rocking a skin. When you have the brand new Tracer or Genji skin, people are gonna look at you because, oh my god, he spent $10, I haven't seen this skin before, this is a really rare skin. But if you have the Junkenstein skin for Junkrat, people aren't gonna think twice about it because, well, I could have easily gotten that. One, because it came out in 2016, but two, it's not really all that rare because everyone kind of in a sense has access to it. Whereas with these exclusive skins, not everyone has access to that bread, not everyone has access to that money, which means you're a part of an exclusive club because you dedicated yourself to spend that money on that specific skin. So again, ego, greed, all that has to do with a third pro, but people like that. That's why people go crazy for Supreme, people go crazy for Yeezys because it's exclusive. And that's why it's a good thing for not only the consumers, but also Blizzard because it gets them hype and it gets them to join an exclusive club, which not everyone has access to. But these are all pros, assuming that exclusive skins are wrapped around the idea of the fact that these are great quality legendary skins that could be released at any time period and are under the price tag of, let's say, $10. But there's a big con, and probably the only con. I said at the beginning of the video there's a lot of cons, but this is the only con that is honestly arguable and could be the biggest breaking point as to why exclusive skins aren't a thing in Overwatch, and that is the fact that not everyone has money to spend on skins. I'm gonna try to paint a picture when it comes to discussing exclusive skins at the Blizzard offices and as to why they're not adding it or thinking about not adding it into the game, because you have to imagine if you're under the age of, let's say, like 13 or something, you probably don't have a stable income that can easily be dedicated to buying skins in Overwatch. And if you do, it's probably like an allowance, or you probably do chores around the house or something. What I'm trying to say here is that if you don't have a stable job that it could be dedicated to spending money on Overwatch skins, you don't have to worry about it because all you have to do is play the game. That's all you really have to do. You just have to grind Overwatch. So yes, if you really want a skin and you want it that bad, and if you don't want to spend money on it, you just have to play Overwatch. More than likely, you do want to play Overwatch. Loot boxes are just an added bonus. You get an added skin, and that's the beauty of the Overwatch system, but there's a catch to it. You kind of have to get lucky with loot boxes. So again, this is kind of another pro to exclusive skins, but when you buy a skin, you get what you pay for. But that also is a con because you have to pay what you want. It's one of those systems that, again, is a gray area, but people just do not have that stable income that could get them the skins that they want. So they're missing out on quote-unquote exclusive skins that is locked away behind a paywall rather than just a loot box wall that they have to grind for. You see why this is a big pro and con, because it helps a lot of people, but it hurts a lot of people because now it's not locked away behind a chance wall. Now it's locked away behind a paywall, which people could honestly like. They don't have to gamble and they get a skin that they want. So it's really good for people that have money. So I kind of just repeated what I said in the last video, even kind of word for word. This was a big W. This was a big win if you have money for skins, but this was a big L, a big loss if you don't have money for skins. And that's going to be the same concept from this point forth if we have exclusive skins in the future. But is that a good idea? Do people want that? It's honestly what the majority wants. And as terms of me, I just known this Overwatch system for just the longest time, so I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think I would really like that. One, because knowing me and knowing my addiction for Overwatch, I would want anything Overwatch related, skins included, but just knowing I would have to pay $10 for every single skin, assuming that they would cost $10, is just not something I would really want. I'm not trying to change your opinion on it, but I kind of like just being able to play the game and open the skins that I want through loot boxes, even if they are event exclusives, you can still somewhat join the exclusive club, but it's not as exclusive as, say, literally exclusive skins. I think I said exclusive like maybe 100 times in the video, but that's what we're talking about today. To wrap this video up, I think these two skins were just experiments to kind of test the waters, like, okay, we've never done this before, but just for the All-Star Weekend, let's just charge real money or league tokens, because there still were ways around to get these skins without having to pay real money for. But let's just say, hey, if you spend $10, you get the skins that you pay for. We don't do this often, but here's just an opportunity that we don't do that often. Other than that, I don't think they're gonna really do this. You might not believe me when I say this, but Blizzard is a company that listens to the community, okay? I played Call of Duty for years, almost a decade now. Even though Activision and Blizzard work together, Activision is such a greedy company that really doesn't listen to the community. Blizzard, they heard the outcries of the community and reduced the price from $10 before the skins even came out, okay? So I don't think Blizzard is gonna continue down the path of pure greed, because that's the idea of exclusive skins for both the seller and the consumer. When the consumer sees the seller selling this item for money, they realize not everyone has access to money, not everyone's gonna buy it, and they have a short time period, so they're gonna get on that skin, they're gonna buy it and hope that their wife crush Wednesday sees their skin collection and hopes that they get laid just based on a skin. And that's why I low-key bought these Tracer and Genji skins. Love me, please. But Blizzard hopefully isn't a greedy company, because it might make them a lot of money, but they know people don't have money to just spend on skins, so they're going to make ways around to getting that skin. So honestly, this might not be the future of Overwatch, because loot boxes makes Blizzard money, but it also allows people to get the skins that they want without having to pay money. They just have to enjoy and play the game of Overwatch, and I think that's going to continue on forth with Overwatch. But let me know. Let me know if you want a system like exclusive skins. Let me know if you want a system of you get what you pay for, like what these other video games are doing, because at the end of the day, they're just skins. It's not pay to win. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.